actually super curious. I mean, we're literally on a main drag. Where is this guy riding this snowmobile to? Like, there's no way. Well, I don't get where he's going. Like, I'm literally on a main drag. Where could he be going? He's backing out towards the road. I'm super confused about this. Where is this guy?
Tiny car?
Yeah, that little snowmobile.
There is no SUV here.
What in tarnation is going on here?
What the heck?
What in I'm just gonna send it is going on? There's not even enough snow for that thing out here. I got nothing. All right, buddy, we'll be there soon. You just sit tight. Well, you got no choice but to sit tight. So, see you soon, buddy. All right, guys, well, we got a little bit of a drive ahead of us. As you can tell, sorry about it being bouncy. We are in the F450, but we got a little bit of a drive ahead of us. We had received a phone call that a good buddy of ours, I'm not gonna name drop or anything, but you probably already know by now, the Duramax finally took a crap. So he called me, said, hey bud, I kind of really need you. Came out here to pick up a four-wheeler, and it's not gonna make it back home for whatever reason, I don't know, but we had to load up Momo. Momo, you're getting a lot of airtime. So we had to load up Momo here. It's still kind of early in the morning. We don't have our bearings together or anything like that yet, but we're en route, buddy. I'll see you in a little bit. Well, in an hour. I know for a fact that this video is not going to pick this up any justice, but that should do right there. I mean, we are up. My ears popped twice already. I feel like I'm in a helicopter or airplane, and this is crazy. Like, look, when we come up, there it is, a 10% grade. Wow. What a cool sight. Like, look out over there. I'm not sure how well it's going to turn up on video, but this is definitely pretty cool. And now it's definitely steep going down. We're going to kick the exhaust brake on here and take some tension off the brakes here. We are definitely getting closer. We're about 17 minutes away, and Momo's still awake. I thought for sure you'd have been asleep by now. You're doing great. I love you. All right, well, we're en route. I know you guys are excited about who we are about to save, and it's a Ford thing. You know, the Fords out here still running routes, even with an engine light on. I know I get people asking me all the time, like, what's the engine light about? What's the engine light about? And I've told you guys a couple times, it is an EGT sensor, exhaust gas temperature sensor. I put a cheap one in, hoping that it would work, and it did work there for about 3 weeks, and it ended up failing again. So either it failing again because there's a short somewhere, or I got a bad sensor, or I don't know, but we will figure it out, guys. You just got to give it time. I'm not too worried about it. I obviously check it every now and then, like once a week. I usually check to make sure that's all the code is, so that we're not doing any more damage or anything else to the truck. But it's just an EGT sensor, guys. I'm not worried about the check engine light. Like I said, as long as I keep an eye on it and it's nothing crazy, we're good to go. So let's just keep plugging and chugging. It's like he's got us on a wild goose chase. I'm pretty sure I'm in some sort of mountain range, or I have no idea. But unbelievable. Literally, we're climbing mountains, and who does this type of stuff? I don't even know where we're going. Straight through the woods. I feel like I'm literally running generators or something like that, because this is normally the stuff you get to see. But look at that zigzaggy path all through. It's got to be through the mountain. Obviously, you can tell we're going straight up a hill. But, all right, buddy, we'll be there soon. You just sit tight. Well, you got no choice but to sit tight. So, see you soon, buddy. Well, as you can see, we have arrived, and well, you're gonna be able to see who we're saving now at this point. Cute little feller. Like my right or your right?
Poor Dirty Max. Poor Dirty Max.
It happens. Everybody needs a Ford in their life.
Not that.
Everybody says that too until they need it.
Listen, you're an emergency call.
Emergency call, is that what it
call,
is?
man.
Yeah. It's weird though, because this is gonna get us home.
It is. Hey, you know what's
unlike
funny?
that's not gonna get us home.
What's funny is I just put 1,200 miles on that son of a bitch, and now it does this to me. You know what I mean?
I'm glad it didn't happen during the trip.
Dude,
because if you'd have done that, if you'd have done that in Massachusetts,
Dude.
I'd have been a little upset that I had to drive to Massachusetts.
Yeah, I'd have been pissed.
I'd have done it.
How much gas you got?
Like a half a tank.
I got 6 gallons. I'll give you.
Yeah. Actually, I was gonna say I have no gas. I have diesel fuel, but I didn't want to do that.
Same difference. I'll give you my 6 gallon. We'll put the 6 gallons in here before we leave.
All right.
And pack everything out, lock that thing up, and then I'm gonna come get it. Unless we can get a trailer, we'll come back another day and grab it real quick.
Grab it with the truck anytime you need.
Yeah, I can get a trailer. I can probably get a utility trailer.
If you can get a trailer, let's do it.
Yeah, and then we'll just come back like tomorrow, or maybe Thursday or Friday or something, pick it up, take it back to the shop. Because like I'm gonna have to tear the whole front end of that thing apart.
Yeah.
Like I don't know where it's leaking.
Is it the
bad.
water pump or anything, or?
No, it's not. I think it's a hose in the back somewhere. Like I just can't. It's behind the power steering pump. I just can't get to it.
Yeah.
Like I just cannot get to it.
Well,
Like, me and him, we were out. I took the AC condenser off, like the compressor. I'm looking at everything. I'm trying to move stuff around, and I mean we can see where it's coming from, but
Yeah.
where it's coming from, I just don't have the. I'm not trying to stay out here all fucking day tearing front of my
Definitely.
truck apart when I
Yeah.
can just go home now,
Yeah.
have beer, relax, come back, get it later.
yeah.
And then,
I completely get it. I
You know what I
completely
mean?
get it.
Like I'm
yeah.
over it.
Well, let's get her loaded up.
That's probably what my problem was the entire time.
It didn't have beer.
Yeah.
Start putting beer in that thing. It might
I
operate
should
better.
put beer in that thing, man. I think you can do it. If you just do like a little bit of a wheelie.
I mean, if you want to buy me a new tailgate, you're more welcome to try.
You got a clutch.
I don't know what I'm.
Listen, buddy, you know how to ride?
Shut up.
I got a break.
You got a brake.
Alrighty.
Alright.
There's pretty good.
I'll hold the brake and
Where are you grabbing it?
just go.
Hang on, let me grab. I got the back. Go ahead. Let off the brake. Yep.
I'm on the front brake anyway, bud. Don't you know how to ride?
Yeah, true.
I don't have to let it go. We're in the air.
Well, I mean, like, you don't have to hold it.
Is it still
Well,
leaking?
as you can tell, we got a man down.
Is it leaking?
We
Well,
obviously
it was-
know that's your puddle because it rolls right back to you.
It was
But-
pissing its ass off.
Yeah. By my guess, I'm going to say it's the water pump or a head gasket at this point, but good thing we got the old Ford here. So we got the quad all loaded up.
The old Ford here.
So we got the old quad loaded up. I'll at least deliver the quad for your buddy.
Shut up.
Lock her up, we're leaving her behind.
He's just showing off for the Dirty Max, that's all. Steve's an idiot, guys. He's an idiot.
Well, now that we are all loaded up, we're gonna start our trip back home.
5,300 views.
Should have just called a power stroke from the beginning.
Shut up, man.
All right, let's keep plugging and chugging.
Probably not.
Well, as you can tell, the Ford completed the task.
Well, the Ford has another task it's got to complete now.
Oh, that's
well.
something for another day. We'll do it another day.
Oh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it all right, though.
I guess we better get the quad out
Yeah,
and
we gotta
then
get the quad out of here. So.
save my farewells.
Yeah, definitely.
Ford power.
Oh, you got ripped off. Oh, that's it. It's done. Blown engine. Take it back. Flooded.
Are you sure this isn't a Duramax?
Is it in gear? You know how to operate that?
Duramax take 2.
Shut up.
At least they're in front of my house.
Yeah, definitely. as you guys can tell, he is actually a Chevy owner, so he's used to stuff like this.
I got one of both.
Yeah, I did. There is a Ford up there. It looks like he actually drives the Ford because there's no snow around that. The Chevy, it's still got snow on the windshield. Oh man, typical Chevy guy.
Is the gas on?
And now Andy is dropped off safely, so it's time to start our trek back to Harrisburg.